What's up people, Dazzles here and welcome to 2017. Now every year up until now I've done my top whatever of 2000 whatever, but that's a lot of categories and I think I skipped out on going through all of them last year, and this year's going to be an even shorter list because picking things is really hard. So, let's get started. I doubt anyone's going to be particularly surprised here, but my favorite game of 2016 was Pokemon Moon. Of course, Skyrim was a very close contender with the special edition being out, but nothing's ever gonna beat out a good Pokemon game for me. Admittedly, Pokemon Sun and Moon did feel very small compared to the other games, but the more I've played through them, the more I realize that the worlds are actually really big. The maps that they use just make them feel really small, but I absolutely love some of the Pokemon that they've released, and we'll get to that in a little bit. My favorite movie for 2016 was Rogue One. I just thoroughly enjoyed that movie, no matter how heartbreaking it might be at times. I loved everything about it. I thought the CGI was really well done in it, but some people were telling me that they found it was a little bit uncanny valley, but honestly, the more I watched it, the better it looked. I've already seen it twice and it's kind of tempting to see it again. My favorite series for 2016 kind of came out of nowhere. One of my friends on Twitter, a certain genius, was like, "Hey, did you know this is happening later on this year?" And I was just like, and my mind was blown. Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency is a quirky and funny series that is based on the works of Douglas Adams. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you like series which are just a little bit of fun and wacky and strange, this one's a definite watch. Alice would be a very strong contender by Kiri Callaghan if I hadn't listed it as my favorite back in, I think it was 2013. So that would have felt a little cheaty, and I try not to double up, which is why Vulpix just isn't my favorite Pokemon every year. My favorite book for 2016 was probably The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. It's a young adult novel about basically an entire generation of kids all close to being born with superpowers and being shoved in internment camps to try and control that whole superpower thing. And basically it's the story of one of these kids who happens to be one of the more dangerous superpowered kids. And I'm not going to go too much into what her powers are, but they are nasty. This is one of the books from last year that I'm really determined to go through and have a bit more of a read through the series, because I believe there's 2 more books, so that's going to be on my target list for this year. This one's not technically a repeat of 2013 because it's a different Vulpix plush. This was given to me by my good friend Asta, otherwise known as Zoocat Cosplay on Twitter, and look how cute it is, and it's just so cute. And the best part is, this year, so she doesn't count, I found myself an even bigger Vulpix. And of course, with a brand new generation of Pokemon out, I get to pick from a whole new set of Pokemon about what my top Pokemon for the year is, and this year it's gonna be Ribombee. I initially picked up a Cutiefly and made it part of my team in my Pokemon Moon playthrough because I thought it was cute, didn't think it'd amount to much, and then it evolved and became this glorious thing, which I'm forever going to be naming Mind Blair. And oh my god, do they just wreck house sometimes. Plus, look at how cute they are. I really want to get myself a shiny. Of course, a special mention to the Alolan Vulpix, which is so cute, but it's really hard to work out whether I can justify putting a slightly different Vulpix on the list, when I'm pretty sure I've listed Vulpix as my top Pokemon of the year before, so just gonna have to stick with Ribombee, which is also hella cute, so yeah. So those are a few of my favorite things from 2016. If you have any thoughts on the things that I've picked, I'd love to hear about them either on Twitter or in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Feel free to share it on the social medias and tell me what you'd pick for these categories down below as well. I'd love to be hearing from y'all. Alright, I will see you all next week when I'll be talking about my first read of 2017, and I will see you all then. Bye!